Hello, welcome to Develop with Chaminder. My name is Chaminder Chandrasekhar, Microsoft MVP. I'm going to talk about interesting stuff with software development. Today, let's have a look at GitHub Copilot, which is artificial intelligence pair programmer for you. Let's use VS Code today for experiencing Copilot. We can use Visual Studio as well, but we can do it in a later video. In my GitHub settings, in GitHub Copilot, we can see the settings for GitHub Copilot, and I have blocked usage of the public code. You can enable it, so the suggestions will be made with public code as well, but I have prevented it. And then I allowed to use my code snippets in GitHub Copilot improvements, so that's my GitHub Copilot settings in my GitHub account. In my VS Code, as you can see, I have created a folder called Copilot C# demo. To get started with GitHub Copilot for Visual Studio Code, we need to install GitHub Copilot extension in VS Code. To do that, let's go to extensions and then search for Copilot. You can see I have GitHub Copilot and GitHub Copilot Nightly. Let's install GitHub Copilot, which is more stable. Click install and it will be done in a couple of seconds. Now we have GitHub Copilot available for us. So you can see in the bottom there is a sign-in request to GitHub, and you can see GitHub Copilot icon. Let's click on sign in to GitHub and click on allow, and let's just click open Visual Studio Code. Since I have signed in into GitHub in my browser, it will open up the Visual Studio Code again. Just say open, and we seem to be all set. In the status bar of VS Code, we can see GitHub Copilot icon. We can deactivate Copilot and disable it globally, or we can just click enable and then enable it globally. So when it is disabled, you can see it in a different color. Let's enable. Let's close this window and move to code. Let me create a console application in C#. Let's say .NET new console, and it should create a console application for me. I have .NET 6 installed in my machine, and so it should create a project with .NET 6, I believe. Yes, and we have a simple console application. So if we do a .NET run, this will just print hello world. I don't want any extensions. I'll just let it be like that. So it just prints hello world. And with this application, you can see if I enable or disable, it can be disabled globally, or it can disable for C#. And when I disable for a particular language, it will be only disabled for that particular language. So my pair programmer will be only not available. If I disable for C#, then it will be not available for C#. If I disable globally, it will be not available for everybody. So let's try to understand how Copilot can help us. Okay, let me just say, okay, it started already supporting me, but I just don't want to do that. I'll just say I need to do some double add. Okay, maybe I'll just say add. You can see, right, when I type add numbers, it gives me an example. So I can just hit add and I get the method. So it's just like that. So you get the methods really fast. And let's try another thing. Let's say I need to read a file stream. So maybe I'll say I need to read a file. Let's say stream read file or something like that. Okay, I'll say read file. Okay, it just asks for the path, and okay, so it helps you as a pair programmer. So you can start coding something and it will start helping you how to do code. So this is just the start of Copilot, and It will be a lot helping you when you're doing your real programming tasks. So that's it for this video, and let's see you in another short video like this. Thank you.